Hi, my friends. This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I am your Sunday blogger, Rosemary. Welcome. Have you had your coffee yet? All right. Great question this week. Let's see if we can get our thinking caps on. Healthy on a budget. What is your weekly food budget, if you have one? How do you eat healthy like a weight loss surgery patient is told to eat on a budget? What are your staple food items that get you by when you can spend a lot of money? I live on a budget. My husband is the only one that works in our house, and it's just, I think I've always lived on a budget. But let me go with the staple foods right now. There is always, as far as meat is concerned, there's always fish of some sort, shrimp. I like to buy the little shrimp and the big shrimp, and chicken. A roast. Most of the time there's a roast in the refrigerator. And here lately I have been buying by week. The meat will last me maybe 2 weeks, but if I'm missing a roast, then I go buy a roast or something like that. But I like pork chops. I just can't always afford pork chops. What other kind of meat do I like? Sometimes I'll buy a pork butt and, cut it and only cook half of it in my little crock pot, and then I'll how do you say that in English? Desmenuzar. What is that? I can't think of what it means in English. Ooh. But shred it. I shred the meat. Sorry, guys. And I'll caramelize some onions with some barbecue sauce, and not a lot of barbecue sauce, guys, because I don't want all the sugar from the barbecue sauce. And I put a little bit of water it down. But those onions will make more, and then I throw it back in the meat, and it'll be pulled pork. So that's what I do for that, and that'll take us a few days to eat. So that in itself takes us through the week. On beans, I always have lentils, black beans, or kidney beans. Now, the kidney beans I will make like refried beans, but I don't refry them with butter or lard or anything like that. I just stand there and cook all the water out of them, and that's how they could become refried beans. But they're delicious that way. To my beans, of course, you guys all know how I make my beans by now, and if not, I'm sorry. You'll have to go to one of my Mama's in the Kitchen video. I always have salsa that I make myself. We have a farmer that looks after us. His name is Farmer John. He's a sweetheart. He'll bring us a box. It depends what he's picked up. I just a little while, not a little while ago, but a while back in the summertime, I got tomatoes and cucumbers and squash and sweet peppers from him, and I was able to freeze peppers and the tomatoes and the onions, and you just cut them up, put them in little baggies, and you're good to go if you have a stew to make or beans to make or whatever. But I always have vegetables. I always have cauliflower, broccoli, a mixed melody. It's a California melody is what it's called. And I don't buy potatoes. I'll make him cauliflower mash. He loves cauliflower mash. I've gotten him used to that. My husband used to always have potatoes. Now we don't buy potatoes. If we're going to buy potatoes, we buy sweet potatoes. And what else? I have in the refrigerator as a staple, I'll have mayo. I like the chipotle mayo. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It is an amazing thing. Let me show it to you real fast. I bought it not too long ago. Oh, I just stepped on one of my doggy's toys. But it's not the best in fat, but you're only going to use a little bit of it, and it is the bomb. Like the young people say, I have mustard, I use a lot of the Dijon mustard because it's creamier. I have eggs. Eggs will always be in the refrigerator. We buy the big deal of eggs to last us, you know, a couple of weeks. I need to go buy groceries. That's why I'm trying to think this all on my head. Greek yogurt I use as a sour cream. I always buy a block of cheese, which is like $5. My budget, I know it's going to sound depressing, but my weekly budget on groceries is between $50 and $70. And I do my best. I do my best. I go to Winco, and you know, I won't buy, you know, 5 pounds of quinoa. I'll just buy 1 pound of quinoa. Quinoa has gone up. It's like $4 a pound now. I used to buy it less than $2 a pound, and now it's gone up for some crazy reason. You know, beans have gone up, which is crazy. Kidney beans are like $3 the big bag. But you know what? With the beans, I freeze them. I make the whole bag of beans, the 2-pounder one, and I soak them at night. Always soak your beans, guys. But and I will, you know, they'll last me for a while because I mash them. You know, like I said, I mash them until they're like refried, and then I portion them out, and they're in the freezer. So I'll just take out what I need. Coffee, I use these. I buy K-Cups, but when I can't afford the K-Cups and I have to, like, it's either K-Cups or, you know, a roast of some sort, you know, because that's how expensive these K-Cups can be sometimes. So I'm using these now. I have 3 of these, and I go back and forth with this, and I just put my own coffee in here. And guys, I've already had some comments about why do I drink coffee, you know, weight loss surgery patients are supposed to drink coffee. I don't know what your doctor has told you, and if your doctor tells you not to drink coffee, don't drink coffee. My doctor said, because I was saying, oh, I've got to go and get the decaf. Our stomachs are very sensitive. I've not had an issue, thank God, but my doctor did tell me, look, Rosemary, if you're going to have coffee, have a good cup of coffee. So I do try and limit myself to 3 cups, and this cup is not full of coffee. It is, I use about to right here, almost, I guess, but anyway, it's what I like. Like I said, knock on wood, I have not had any issues with stomach issues because of my coffee. So I thank you for the question, and please come back with your responses. I would love to find out, you know, you guys, your budget and what you buy. I do my best with what money I have, and I make, you know, you make all kinds of recipes with what you have. I can do chilies, and I can make. I mean, I make all kinds of casseroles with my cauliflower and my quinoa, and it's worked for us. So be blessed, my friends. Go out and be proof. Weight loss surgery works, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye for now.